Breaking top dam just found guilty. This is treason and it's bad. Trump is pissed. Several months back, a highly disturbing Muslim spy ring was discovered at the White House, led by three brothers who were hired by Wasserman Schultz and other Democrats to do IT work for Congress. The three Muslim brothers, Abed, Imran and Jamal Awan, were busted for stealing top-secret information from congressmen's laptops, and then copying it to an external hard drive outside of the White House. Since the bust, a criminal investigation by the FBI has been underway. Now a shocking new break in the case has been made, and several top Democrats could soon be on their way to prison for a very long time for their role in terrorism against the United States. Ever since this Muslim spy ring was discovered, Democrats have been scrambling to bury evidence, where Debbie Wasserman Schultz outright threatened the police chief with consequences if the investigation into her precious Muslims continued. Wasserman Schultz event went so far as destroying evidence, where a raid on her residence uncovered smashed-up hard drives and computers in an attempt to bury her ties with these Muslims terrorists. Now things have gone from bad to worse for the crooked woman, as a bombshell report reveals that her dirty dealings involving money laundering for international terrorism. The Daily Caller is now exposing that the Awans car dealership was nothing more than a money laundering front that the family then used to fund international terrorism. So not only were these brothers ripping top intel off congressmen's laptops and placing it onto an external server, but the hefty paycheck to the tune of $7 million they got from their employment from Congress was then converted into an operation to fund terrorism. According to American freedom fighters, while Imran and Abed Awan ran their car dealership in Falls Church, VA. In the early part of the decade, Drug Enforcement Agency officials a few miles away in Chantilly were learning that the Iranian-linked terrorist group frequently deployed used car dealerships in the U.S. to launder money and fund terrorism, according to an explosive new Politico expose. Worse yet, millions upon millions of dollars simply vanished from the Awans, all while they lived a life that displayed little, if any wealth, begging the question of where it all went. The money that disappeared between the Awans dealership, some $7 million in congressional pay, the equipment suspected of disappearing from Congress under their watch, and their other side businesses, all while they displayed few signs of wealth and frequently haggled in court over small amounts of money, raise questions about whether the Awans might have been laundering money or sending it to a third party. Based on the modest way Awan was living, it is my opinion that he was sending most of his money to a group or criminal organization that could very well be connected with the Pakistani government, said Wayne Black, a private investigator who served as law enforcement group supervisor in Janitrino's Miami Public Corruption Unit. My instincts tell me Awan was probably operating a foreign intelligence gathering operation on U.S. soil. This comes on the heels of the bombshell Politico report this week, exposing how Obama shut down FBI and D investigations into Hezbollah drug and money laundering operations in order to appease the Iran and secure the nuclear deal, all while Hezbollah relied on money from used car dealerships as financial source to fund their terror organization against the West.